going to supply you with some really, really cool papers and unusual and different than anything else that you'll see out there. $40 at retail. It's $19 and change normally here. Today it's only $15.95. If you want to add some real fun style and unique sort of themed papers, I love the vintage kind of inspiration for a lot of these designs. This would be perfect for you. So let's talk about what we get in the kit first.
So what we get in the kit, you get 18 double-sided papers, 9 different designs, 2 sheets of each, which I love because if you mess up a sheet, you've got a second, right? You've got a spare. So, and then it also comes with a sheet of 42 stickers. We love our stickers, as I said earlier.
Stickers are so easy,
Stickers are easy, just slap them on.
I know.
And there's this gorgeous layered chipboard that's got glitter accents. There's 5 pieces there. And that's really high quality chipboard. Then here's one of my favorite things is you've got a stamp set. There's 6 stamps. The nice thing about stamps is
look at the air balloon.
I know, isn't that gorgeous?
The little clocks, look at that.
Yeah, this lovely vintage old world kind of vibe. Once you've finished using up all the papers and stickers, you still have your stamps. And you can keep using those stamps over and over again. There's 43 pieces of ephemera in this pack. And then you've got a 6x6 paper pad that are the exact same prints as these, but they're scaled down. So if you want to make smaller scale projects like cards or tags, you know, this is perfect for that. And I mean, just look at these prints. Like some of them are themed, right? You can tell they're meant for travel pages, but some of them are just generic kind of prints that you could use for pretty much anything. And what I love is these colors really lend themselves to outdoor, you know, travel photography, the nice earthy tones.
Yeah, I love the stamp collections here.
Isn't that beautiful?
And if you scroll through and you just look at them all up close, you'll see all the different things that you can add to it. So maybe somebody's going on a vacation, right? Or they're you know, somebody who travels a lot.
We're heading into travel season, so this
you
is
also
perfect.
have, look at the little cars and the boats and all those things, airplanes. So again, more travel theme. There's even luggage. You know, different areas where you could go, whether it's, you know, the Maya or I believe that's what do you call it? Taj Mahal.
Yep, there we go.
Backwards for me, but yeah. So, you know what I mean? But it's just really great stuff, and I love that it's unique and different from everything else out there. $15 and change for this whole set.
Exactly, and that, I mean, honestly, if you were to buy all of these papers in just a craft store, you would pay more than what you're paying for this entire kit.
Well, and I think that's why we have so many people that shop with us in our crafting shows, is that they know they're getting things you can't find. You know, most of this stuff is boutique stuff that would be really hard for you to find. I mean, you're not going to find this at the big crafting stores. These are the things that you know, come up, and even if you can find the name brands, you're not going to find. A lot of our designs are exclusive here because we want to save them for our crafters. So if you're looking for great ways to add some punch and just some interest to your cards, you know, a lot of times cards don't just have to be sparkly and flashy. They can be kind of meaningful and kind of like look at that one that says Imagine with the hot air balloons, destination. You know what I mean? Very thoughtful.
Well, and look, that card
you never find cards like this out.
You don't.
Retail.
Well, and this card right here. That's not a travel card. That's not a travel theme. You could use this for Father's Day. I think these colors and these patterns are perfect for masculine projects.
You said that ahead of time too. They're not too frou-frou. They're not kind of like and I mean that on both sides, because you know, a lot of times, even if you're sending them to a woman, you know, maybe you want to send something that's a little more meaningful and not so flashy, just something that's, maybe you got a daughter or a niece going to college and they're going to be traveling.
Exactly.
So you want to send them something a little more grown up, I should say, you know?
Yep, absolutely. Yeah. And another thing I love about this kit is it all coordinates. Everything in this kit coordinates, so you're never gonna go wrong. You can put any of these pieces together and they fit perfectly. So for example, I'm gonna put this layout together, scrapbook layout, and it's gonna be super easy because I've already just cut some strips out of the striped paper. And that looks like I've spent a lot of time, but it's just basically paper that I cut apart, right?
Perfect.
It goes perfectly. So now I'm gonna put this little mat down right in this spot here. And then I'm gonna take a photo and I'm just gonna stick that on top. And again, all of this is going together perfectly because it's perfectly coordinated. We've got one of the pieces of ephemera here with lovely postage images on there, you know, lots of layers and beautiful images, this old world feel. We're gonna stick that like right there, and that's where we can write our journaling, right, about our trip.
And then you have little detail things that you can put on here.
We have these beautiful chipboard pieces with the glitter accents, and we're just gonna stick a couple of those around. Again, because it all goes together, and I really can't go wrong, honestly.
And all the colors, everything is matching.
Everything goes
and
perfectly.
goes back because you can see the highlights of blue and brown and gold and red. Everything is in there. I love these little pieces of chipboard.
Yeah.
And we'll
How
turn it
easy is
around. We'll
that?
show it to you. There it is. We'll get a close-up of it. Perfect. Look at that. That's very
How
special.
easy is that? That was like less than a minute, right?
And that's the thing for you new crafters out there. It doesn't have to be a project you're working on all day. It could be something that involves some thought, but that only took you a couple of minutes to do. All right, it's $15.95, $7.98 on your credit card on FlexPay. Allie's coming back a little bit later.
I'll be back next hour.
Thanks so much for hanging out with us so far. She'll be back later. Coming up a little bit later, we have the Cricut.